one's gonna know I'm live right now. This is probably for the playback. What's today? Friday? Today's Friday, I think. Today's Friday. I'm probably gonna delete this live. This is so awkward. Is anybody there? Who's chilling with Bronze? You feel me? Sure, it's nice out here. I'm gonna just do a pop-up live randomly outside. It's been a while since I did this, people. Straight up. It's been a minute. I'm gonna just do this for the playback. Yeah, yeah. Shout out, shout out, shout outs. I don't know who it is in my chat. Let me see. Is it anybody in my chat? Hey man, what's good? What's good? Just walking outside. A little tipsy right now, so forgive me. I was just watching I was just watching Beat Us Live. I was watching Beat Us Live. I was like, yo, what the fuck? Yo, son, it's crazy, you dig? Hurricane. Oh shit, who came outside? I don't even know who the fuck that is. Hurricane, He-Man, and Cynical One in the building. What's goody? We outside. Yo, it's been a while since I did these outside, you feel me? I was saying to myself, I gotta bring this back because uh we be having dope ass conversations, yeah. Sons is tippy out here, you feel what I'm saying? Out here fucking looking crazy, bruh. Might do some stupid shit tonight. Nah, I'm gonna get my ass on the train. I ain't even gonna hold you. Nah, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? Nah, just been busy. I felt bad because I was just like, I felt bad because I was just like, yo, I owe y'all a Brownstone powwow, but then I wanted to surprise y'all because I was like, yo, let me. It's been it's been a while for a Brownstone powwow, yo. Yeah, we out in the streets, you heard? If you know the locations, put it down in the chat. You feel me? We outside. We outside, baby. We outside. You heard? I don't know if I should walk the bridge or if I should just catch the train. That's like 2 blocks away. I kind of feel like being spontaneous tonight. I ain't gonna even hold you, bro. I'm outside. Ain't no face reveal. You gotta subscribe to my only birds. 12, I don't know why you asking me to show my feet. I got Vans on, all right? I have Vans on my feet right now. I'm walking the streets with Vans on my feet. What up, money? Irby? Oh, she said, oh, bridges are creepy. Nah, we about to do this bridge. We about to do this bridge, you heard? And then I'm about to hop on the train. That ass, that ass. Y'all don't even know where the fuck I'm at. I bet you don't know where the fuck I'm at. I swear to God, you don't know where the fuck I'm at. I'm dead serious. Yeah, it's like you try to ask me to do face reveals. I'm not doing face reveals unless you subscribe to the Only Birds. If you paid attention to somebody else's panel, then you would have found that Bronzebird actually showed himself. If he wasn't there, then you wasn't there. I don't know what else to tell you. You know what? Fuck it. I hate going to that train station. Nah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. My feelings are dead. That's a that's a line from King of New York. It's a bad thing. My feelings are dead. Yeah, we in Gotham City right now, Hurricane. Nah, this is definitely not East Harlem at all, G. I don't think East Harlem got a bridge like this, bro. Unless you're talking about the Willis Avenue Bridge, if you know that shit. I'm about to be walking in. Y'all don't know where the fuck I'm at. Look at this shit right here, bro. If y'all know where this location is, then holla at me. But this is definitely not East Harlem. Just so you understand. You feel me? I'm too cute to show myself, all right? I'm a brag. I'm too fucking cute. I'm too cute to show myself right now. Nah, I look like shit. I'm all sweaty and shit. You know what I'm saying? Sweaty about to walk this bridge, about to exercise with my fat self. I probably lost weight too. You feel me? We outside, son. Nah, I said, you know what's really funny? Anybody who's ever seen me, they've never said that I'm an ugly man. Because I'm not an ugly man. If they ever told you I'm an ugly man, they lied to you. I'm not an ugly man. It's fucking crazy. Probably looks like a Chad or Tyrone. Yo, look like you probably did. All right, money. If I really go, you don't know what bridge this is. You probably know what bridge this is. I don't have to show you. You should know. I'm not gonna tell you. I got a couple of hipsters like walking in front of me, so I'm trying to walk slower. Cause when you are a black American and you walking behind white people and random people, you don't want to make it seem like you following them, because they gonna think you about to steal from them. Or these Mexicans. I don't know what the fuck they are. Irby, this is damn well not Brooklyn Bridge. I walked across the Brooklyn Bridge like last fall. I walked across it. Yeah, let's do an interview on the street. It's like, yo, you want to talk to Bronzy? Let's talk to Bronzy. I should do a Q&A session, should I not? But if I do a Q&A session, I know 12 is gonna ask me inappropriate questions, and I don't feel like hearing that shit. Fuck that. You're just gonna come in my chat, sitting up there bugging me about dumb shit. No, why do you want to see my feet? Why? Okay, fine. You want to see my feet? Look. Hold on. There's my feet. Oh my God. Yo, you know what I don't understand? Why does 12 ask to see my feet? What is the significance of that? Are you all in my fucking business, B? Chill out. Alright, let me see. Oh shit. Say, show us your feet, daddy. We want to see your toes, daddy. Y'all want to see my bunions, though? Y'all ready for that? You trying to see these bunions? You trying to see these athlete's foot? You trying to see these nasty corn chips, son? Y'all trying to see this shit? What's up? Holla at me. I'm dead ass, bro. What y'all doing today? I was gonna make a Brownstone powwow to talk about something. And fuck it, since I'm outside, I could talk about it. Yo, what up, Shaganulu? Long time no see, my G. How you living? What up? Let me start this off. I don't know how to begin. I'm gonna have a serious conversation for like 5 minutes, right? What up, Gun? So, this is something I've been pondering about, right? What up, John? Troll bro in the building, boy. Yo, Shaka, I feel your pain, bro. I've been working 17, 18-hour shifts out here. You feel me? That's right. I don't know if this is a Pulaski, though. Crystal Bushlow? What up? Nah, I want to have a serious conversation. So, besides me doing content, y'all know I always do content. I really want to have a conversation about this because I was thinking about this. Does classism affect the workforce? And what I mean by that is, this is what I was thinking. All right, so look, if y'all can guess where the fuck I'm at, then put it in the fucking chat. You can't, shut the fuck up. What do you mean why you can't see the air? All right, no. Okay. I want to have a serious conversation. Classism and the workforce. I just thought about something. Depending on what the job is, are people prone to behave in a certain way based off of job titles? I got trapped down with some ghetto hooligan shit for like the last month, right? And so I thought to myself, if you was in a higher position, right? If let's say it's like tech or it's like a real big business, based off of where you're from, your attitude, your upbringing, you're not gonna act a certain way because you care about where you work. And so, y'all know me. I'm a misanthrope. I literally, I can't stand people. I usually hate people. I can't stand them. They get on my fucking nerves, right? You know that. And I was put to the test for the last couple of days.
No, you guys go ahead. I'm gonna take a.
These hipsters are drunks, huh? Y'all peep it? Oh shit. I almost fucking fell. My fault. I'm fucking up. I'm fucking up out here. But these hipsters is dead fucking drunk, son. Son had the fucking beer inside the fucking brown paper bag. Alright, let me get serious. I'm fucking around, yo. Alright, nah. I was put to the test for the last 5 to 6 days. And in my head, I was dead saying, fam, I was like, yo, I hate niggas. You feel me? This look like LA, right? This shit look like LA. I'm not gonna even give it away, but you know, if y'all really know borough I be chilling at, y'all should know where I'm at. But alright, I'm getting off topic, because dead ass, I don't got a lot of time, because once I hit this train station, I'm gonna click off. Alright, dead ass. I was saying to myself, I was like, yo, I hate niggas, man. And the reason why I said that shit is because a lot of the fuckery that was going along at these places, a lot of these people was on some fuck shit. And it's like, why are you doing shit to get yourself fired? Right? Like, first of all, y'all know the classic saying, you don't shit where you eat. Dudes is literally trying to shit where they eat. Why? If you know what's good for you, you're not gonna sit up there and try to talk to bust down shorty and you know damn well y'all both working the same shift. Stupid. Then on top of that, good old fucking MTA, right? You gotta get on a train and hear dumb niggas blasting nigga music on the fucking train. I said, yo, say what you want about me. Be like, oh, Bronzebird takes public transportation. Yeah, I do. I'm not gonna sit here in front. I do take public transportation. I've always been honest about that, right? Because I don't need, it's too many trains around my house, right? But this is what I'm saying. It's not that I'm embarrassed about, quote unquote, my people, right? As a person who's a misanthrope, who naturally hates people, you give me every reason to fucking hate you. Because things are simple. You don't do certain shit. You have a level of professionalism. You don't talk about certain things because it's on the fucking job. I don't understand why some of y'all want to seek the validation. Shocker, that's true. But I don't understand why, still in this era of 2025, niggas is trying to get the validation of white people. I don't get it. I swear to God, I don't get it. I don't get it. Because it's like this. I'm just having a conversation with this guy on a job, right? I'm just saying, I'm like, yo, everything all right? You good? Everything straight? Blah, blah, blah. And we talking about something, and he's like, man, I'm trying to get this bag. I'm trying to get this money, son. I'm getting this money. I'm getting this bag. And I don't know how the conversation got into this, right? The conversation randomly got into something about women or something like that. And he's like, nigga, I get bitches, nigga. I get mad bitches. I fuck mad bitches. I said, bro, I don't care how many bitches you fuck, bro. I'm a grown-ass man. That shit you talking about is teenage shit. You got some guy that got yo, you got a guy in the workforce that has a video for everybody to fucking see as they pass by on his phone of two chicks twerking with their ass and their pussy out. And I'm just sitting there like, why would you have the phone comfortably there for everybody to see, bro? I'm saying though. Yes, they believe in white supremacy, and it's just like when you the type of guy that doesn't care about that shit, like I'm cut from a different cloth. That's why it appears that I'm arrogant and I think that I'm better than people. Because people tell me that in my real life. Oh, Bronze thinks he's better than people. No, I don't. I'm tired of the nigga shit. And even if it's white people or Asian people, this, that, and third, like common sense really be common sense. Like you just don't do certain shit. And obviously, like to keep a type of professionalism when you work somewhere. Not these people. They have loud ass conversations while on the clock, be like, yo, bro, I'm getting this bag, bro. I'm getting in this bag, son. I be sitting there and be like, yo, bro, why are you talking about this on the clock? Like, I try to analyze people for who they are. It doesn't matter about race. I try to just analyze people. And to me, you have certain codes that certain nationalities have when they conduct conversations, right? It's just certain things you don't say when it comes to a labor force. You just don't. You go ahead and you be like, we all know why we're here. We all know why we're put to work. We all know why we're doing what they're doing. I go to work and you got managers getting fired, the most dumbest shit in the world. Again, you don't shit where you eat. I don't understand why they don't understand that. You don't shit where you eat. On top of that, it's a whole ego-driven type of bullshit force. Why? Because the thing about it is these people put on like random shirts and all of a sudden, yeah, I'm the manager. Bitch, no the fuck you not. I'm the supervisor. No the fuck you not. Like, who the fuck lied to you people? Like, why? Like, people are so ego-driven, and I'm just like, I don't get it. Because it's like, if y'all was getting paid minimum wage or below minimum wage, would it still be the same thing? More than likely. Love it or hate it, I'm gonna just be honest with you. Either way, I'm probably gonna take a vacation out of New York City for, like, I don't know when, but it's like, I fucking need it, bro. Because there's just a lot on my mind, and I just be like, yo, this shit doesn't make any sense to me, bro. Because in 2025, it's like people still speak like it's slavery time. White folks, white folks, they watching us. Yo, white folks, they watching us. You gotta be careful. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get to this bag, son. For sure, Shaka. The time will come for that. The time will come for that, my G. Because I def want to kick it with the homies out on the West Coast. That's a fact, bro. I got a few people I'm trying to meet out on the West Coast, so that's gonna happen one day. Oh shit! If y'all see that right there, though, that black bird. I'm just saying. Even though I'm Bronzebird, but I'm just saying. But anyway, I don't know what the discussion is about. I forgot. When you tipsy and shit, you trying to remember the words that you said. But I'm not gonna lie to you, this shit get on my nerves because I'm cut from a different cloth. And it's just like, I'm already put in a box, right? I'm Black American. I walk around, people look at me, and they think that I'm gonna kill somebody. And I'm like, I'm chill as fuck, bro. Like, if you talk to me, I'm one of the coolest dudes you'll ever meet in your life. That ass. And it's just like, you're dealing with the stigma, the stereotype, you're minding your business, you're keeping your mind on your money, mind on work, or whatever. You're dealing with people around you that are so, like, childish. But then you ask yourself, how could you really be childish at the age of 30 and 40 years old? How? Like, why do you feel it's appropriate to have conversations when you know you're around certain people of a certain tax bracket? Not only that, if you're not a manager or a CEO or a this, that, and the third, then you know cautiously if you're trying to build yourself up to get in those positions, why would you act like that? I'm just saying. I'm in my opinion, I'm just regularly saying. I don't understand people's mindsets. Yes, it's Peter Pan syndrome. I swear to God. And I just feel like when you grown, you have a certain way that you carry yourself. You're not gonna talk about certain things. You're not gonna brag about certain things because it's just like whatever. Like, explain this to me, y'all. And I never forgot about this because this shit does get me tight. It doesn't really get me tight, but it's just like this is the stupidity of people. If you work a minimum wage job, right? You clocking about 60, 70 hours a week. You going to argue with somebody on a public transportation? If you're not regularly getting Ubers or Lyfts or whatever, you going to say to that person, yo, I got more money than you and all the clothes you got on? Like, what sense does that make, bro? Like, that shit pisses me off. I'm sorry. Like, I'm going on a tangent, but it's all for a purpose. Oh, like what Tupac said, they got money for wars but can't feed the poor. See, okay, let me explain this. Based upon how much you make is how you get treated or how you want to be treated, right? If you take public transportation, you can't get mad at the people who take public transportation with you. You know what I have to endure when I get on a fucking city bus? Dumb motherfuckers that'll get on the back of the bus and then complain to the bus driver that the bus driver's driving slow. Right? That's number one. Number two, dealing with dumb motherfuckers that put on a boombox and blast fucking drill music on the back of the bus. Like, nigga, really? Like, you don't have no type of decorum, son. Like, this dead ass just blasting music, son. You blasting music for kids, fathers, children, everybody to hear, son. I'm tight. Fuck that shit. Anyway, this is a problem with drill. This is something I don't understand today's music. It's not even just drill. It's certain music that I'm just like, yo, that shit is whack, son. Turn that shit the fuck off. Right? This is the problem with drill, son. Let me tell you what's the problem with drill. The problem with drill is that they link it to their gang activities. So you gonna get mad, let's just say in New York, you gonna get mad at the NYPD that they caught you talking shit in your song, but you was just talking about how you gonna try to get your op. That's your fault. You can't blame nobody else but yourself for that. You feel me? And this is what these goofy motherfuckers do, man. Like, oh, I'm a YN and I'm this, that, third, boop, 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 boop. Like, bro, listen. Each generation comes with their shit. It's obvious, right? Every generation comes with their shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's just the fact of the matter is, when you make music, it's something I saw the other day too. That's ironic. It's energy harvesting. So based upon whatever it is that you're saying in your song, right? That's the energy you're gonna give out to the consumer. And what did they say in that Biggie song? Never get high off your own supply. They've always said that, right? Dudes have been locked up just because they've sat up there and told on themselves on a song, especially a drill song, right? I remember back in the early 90s, they used to make this argument like, oh, why y'all sitting up there trying to ban gangster rap when you have rock stars that talk about killing each other and talk, and then I think it's Ozzy Osbourne. I don't know if it's him, but basically he, I don't think it's Ozzy Osbourne. I'm bugging. But basically, in the song and shit, like you see the video of one of the rock stars biting off a pigeon head. It was like, you see. So you talking about us as black people? You trying to keep a black man down, but we can't rap? It is like, bro, like, like, yo, that's the shit. That's the shit motherfuckers don't understand, son. So I don't know. Like, yeah, it was Ozzy Osbourne. That's what I thought. It was Ozzy Osbourne that bit off the head of a pigeon. And it's just like, it doesn't, it correlates, but it doesn't correlate. Like I said, at the end of the day, if you understand where I'm coming from as Bronzebird, all I'm saying is that's energy harvesting. But getting back to my point, because I just thought about this. What's up, Summer? I thought about this and I was like, yo, classism, as I'm lucky, it's funny Summer's here because she'll be talking about classism. Classism is affected in a way where literally the way that you're being treated or the people you're around in your job is the way they're going to act based upon the fact of the matter that that's the job that they have. I don't want to call it low tier jobs because a job is a job, right? But I realize certain places that I've worked at, when they claim professionalism, a lot of the times, a lot of them be unprofessional as shit. And I just sit back and I'm just like, bro, every time we ask you about professionalism, you tag it to sitting up there getting validation from white people. I'm not looking for validation from white people. I don't care. I can have a conversation with a white dude right now and really not care, son, and still be bronze. It doesn't change nothing in my life, kid. Yes, that's true. That's true, Amanda. Some people don't know what professionalism is. You feel what I'm saying? Hold on. The Rap Sage says trap and drill is overrated. I like old school trap music. Back when T.I. and Young Jeezy first made it cool. Modern day trap though, whack. Drill is trash. I never liked drill to begin with. Well, let me explain. You know I love music, so I'm gonna talk about it real quick. This is the thing. I think I was gonna make a video on this, but now I'm just like, nah, I'm not gonna make a video on it. Metro Boomin said something about how music needs to go back to being more like local. You feel what I'm saying? Because when we had that area in rap, right? Let's just take rap music for a second. I'm really starting to get into R&B a lot more too. I'm not gonna even front. But when it came to rap, right? You had a lot of people. You had dudes you can differentiate. Dudes from Toronto rap like dudes from Toronto. Here in New York artists rap like New York artists. The funny thing is that you can kind of tell who is from the Bronx, who is from Harlem, who is from Queens, who is from Brooklyn, and loosely you could tell who is from Staten Island. You could tell who's from Long Island, all that, right? You could tell who's from the South because the South had their own sound. You could tell who's from LA. You could say who's from California, right? You could say who is from the Chi, right? Who is from Chicago, Texas, all that. Today, that shit is abysmal. You understand? So it's like, I actually vouch for that. Like, we still need to have our own original sound and cadence that we use on music. I'm not saying music is never going to evolve or shouldn't evolve. Like, change is inevitable. What I'm saying is, there was something special about being able to go to different parts of the country and hear different rap music, but still know that it's rap music. You understand? All right, cool. Like, yo, I ain't gonna even flex. Look, all right, this is not even doxing. All right, look at where I'm at, son. If you don't know where this shit is at, then that's on you. I just showed you where the fuck I'm at. So look, these are one of the few cleanest streets in New York. You're bugging. Amanda, you want to talk about trashy streets? I can show you some trashy ass streets in New York. That's a fact. That's a fact, Shaka. New York sound fell for the southern bullshit. They sure did. And they did that shit by like 2005, 2006. That's why Nas came out with that song, Hip Hop is Dead. Because it was, by the time they got to New York, they cared about the trap shit so much in New York, and it died, bro. Exactly, Wacky. You know where I'm at. You feel me? The one time I've been there, trash piled up. Well, ain't people are trashier than them streets are. That's a fact. Look at like, all right. Let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all a little something. Look how clean these streets are. Clean. This is clean compared to other places I've been to. These streets are clean. Do you understand? And I'm by a subway station. That's right. Yo, when CIP came through, he knew it wasn't even that much trash. You understand? It wasn't that much trash out in the streets. These are one of the cleanest blocks out here, besides it being gentrified. But these are one of the cleanest blocks out here. Shout out to my homie Wacky, Culture Invasion Podcast. Let me see who else. Does a street sweeper come though? Through? Yes. They ain't gonna come now because it's like late night, so they ain't gonna come through. But they usually come through. But all right. Reel me back, because I gotta talk about this before I get on the train. Let me get my fucking Metro card out. Yo, what up, Chris? What up, son? How you living? But I was thinking about that, and I just was like, in my head, I'm like, yo, we gotta do better. But at the same time, if people want to change, they will change. You can't force people to change and assume that just because they're in a certain atmosphere that they're gonna act a different way. They're not. My good friend lives in the Upper East Side. I love how they decorate the stoops. Yeah, you know what's really funny about that? The stoops, the stoops, I was passing by, like, what street was I passing on? I think I was on 78th Street, East 78th Street. And I see somebody's stoop that had like all fall decorations, and it was in August. And I was like, why are they doing shit mad early though? Like that ass, like, why are they doing shit mad early? It's mad early, son. Yo, even right now they have commercials for Halloween. I'm like, yo, relax. It's only September. It just hit September. It's not even September 11th yet. Y'all need to relax, man. Chill the fuck out. That dude's just bugging, son. Fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Well, yeah, I just want to touch in with the people. Oh yeah, like a Brownstone powwow, but I was like, yo, let me start getting into my Brownstone powwow outside, man. I gotta do it, man. I gotta do it for the people. It's been a minute. See, Amanda, I understand it's about getting things early, but it sucks the joy out of like at least let me suffer and mourn the summer. You understand what I'm saying? Like I understand it's September already. Like it's about to be fall in like the next 2 to 3 weeks. I get it, but like let me enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? Like I just want to enjoy the rest of the summer the way it is. I can't go to the beach no more. The pool is closed. You feel what I'm saying?
I don't know. Maybe we could go
And
on.
our winters is first of all right, let me explain that. Our winter last year wasn't even that bad. I'ma just keep it a buck with you. He said, nah, bro, Christmas is tomorrow. Nah, but for real, I'm being real with you. Like the winter we had last year wasn't even that bad. Like it was a couple of days, it was like 15 degrees outside, like 10 degrees outside, but we don't have Canadian winters. Like you ever had winters in Canada? I never did, but I've never been to Canada yet, but like I heard Canadian winters is more harsh than that shit. You feel what I'm saying? And remember, I'm in the mid-Atlantic. I'm not even in like the northeast. You understand? All right, hold on. Says Bronzebird, who are your top five MCs? Um, Nas. That's a good fucking question. Jadakiss. Let's see. Nas, Jadakiss. I'm gonna try to say. So die line, because I spit hot fire. That's a good fucking question. Because I don't like to answer everything that everybody else got, man. Because I feel like they're fucking corny. I kind of want to say Papoose as a third, because he does really spit like hot, like rap, son. Big L, and I'm trying to name my fifth one. Um, who can I say for my fifth one? I'm trying to think of a person I want to say for the fifth. I don't know. I'm trying to think of someone I want to say for the fifth. There is a fifth one that I can name, but I don't know who. Tupac is good, but I wouldn't say. I mean, Tupac is good, but I don't know. It's like for some odd reason, I pay attention a lot to lyrics. I would definitely say Tupac is top 10. I'll say that to be fair. You feel what I'm saying? Mine is Nas, Deck, Method, Pac, and Ludacris. I know I just gave you like four, right? I can't think of a fifth one right now. I can't. And plus, again, I've just been listening to R&B like recently. Like, oh my God, R&B makes me feel some type of way. It gets me in my fifis. Shit, you know what I'm saying? What up, Woo? You feel me? This is the thing, man. Like, Pac has some good shit, but like like, yo, we gotta keep it real. I hate when everybody wants to say that Tupac is in the top five. I be sitting up there like, you lying. Tupac is not in your top five nor your top 10. Like, stop fronting. You know what I'm saying? And I just be like, yo, stop fucking fronting. Like, Tupac is not in your top five. You just saying that because everybody else is saying that. Like, stop fucking fronting. It's not in your top five. Yeah, we in New York. You heard? NYC. NY fucking C. Let me see if I can show y'all that it's really New York. Look at that bus. You see that? If I wasn't in New York, then why would that bus say I love New York? See that? I'm in New York right now. Um, but no, you know what? I'm not going to even hold you, bro. Why did nobody ever say AZ? You ever listen to AZ music? AZ music. If y'all know who AZ is, he gotta be top something. When Tupac was alive, most people hated him. I don't know, Wacky. But this is the thing about Tupac, man. Wacky, I'm sorry, Tupac, I don't know. It's like he made noteworthy music, but like to call him a top five for me, I'm like, no, I wouldn't put Tupac in the top five. No, I wouldn't. Like, I feel like AZ is like an underdog. Like, why didn't you know how hard AZ spit? How could you not put AZ in the top five or top 10 or top 20? Son can spit. Let's really be real. I'm gonna keep y'all 100 though. Queens rappers, Queens artists, they did a lot of work in the 90s, son. A lot of Queens rappers did a lot of fucking work, bro. You know what I'm saying? Mobb Deep, Nas, you know what I'm saying? MC Shan, you know what I'm saying? If nobody put Rakim, KRS-One, or Big Daddy Kane in their top five, then I can't take them seriously. How's my bias showing? That's what I'm saying. Like, see, I couldn't think of a fifth one because Rakim definitely be on my mind, but I didn't even think to say him. You feel me? KRS-One, of course, man. The bridge is over. The bridge is over. That dude is a scholar. I don't even like calling KRS-One a rapper. I'm gonna be real with you. KRS-One is a scholar. You understand that? Big Daddy Kane. All right, I forgot What artist is it that can rap without cursing? That dude deserves a round of applause. You understand? Guru, of course, representing Boston. Come on, son. You gotta put Guru up in there. You know what I'm saying? Queens, I think Queens deserves a lot of much credit, man. They do. Queens rappers, I honestly, it's like a lot of people was bigging up Brooklyn rappers. Some people was bigging up Harlem rappers, of course, the Bronx, because the Bronx started rap, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of people don't really talk about Queens. I feel like Queens should be on the map. Yo, he said Will Smith. Yo, Smash, did you see when Will Smith was in London and he did that horrible song? He was like, I like girls. Yeah, I like girls. And I was just sitting up there listening, and I just was like, yo, son, that shit, you seen his face and all that? Yo, that nigga had the whole struggle face and shit. I was just like, bro, just stop rapping, son. It's not even because you older. That's not, I don't give a fuck about that. Like, you just are literally trash. And don't get me wrong, Will Smith has some good party records, but it just be like, yo, you gotta know your time and place. Again, it's not because you older, because there's still a lot of MCs that's older, especially older than me, and they can rap. But at the same time, it's like, Will Smith, what are you doing? He did that so-called freestyle on Lemonade. and then he did that song out in London, and nobody was feeling that shit. You can't tell me shit, son. Nobody was feeling that shit. It wasn't. 50 Cent got into dealing with the West Coast, man. Stop it. LL Cool J, of course, man. Nicki Minaj, alright, I'm not gonna lie to you. At first, I couldn't stand Nicki Minaj. My ex-girlfriend used to play Nicki Minaj all the fucking time, son. Oh my god, Nicki Barbie. And I just be like, shut the fuck up, bitch. But at the same time, I started to have a newfound respect for Nicki Minaj. I'm gonna be real with you. I had a newfound respect for Nicki Minaj. I'm not gonna even say that. Yes. Yo, Mike Geronimo, son. You're right, Wacky. LES was good. PP podcast was good. All right. I'm like tipsy and shit, and I'm talking to y'all. But anyway, like, look. What was I saying? Yeah, Mike Geronimo. You cannot forget him. Not at all. I would say that. It's more Queens rappers. You know I'm wacky. I just can't think of it right now because I gotta look at my system. But who else I was gonna say? I was gonna say somebody else. I swear to God I was. Um, let's see. The old school rappers will always be the most lyrical ones. Rakim, KRS-One, Andre 3000, LL Cool J, Big Daddy Kane, MF Doom, Lil Wayne, and Mortal Technique. You name it. Of course. Of course. My fault. I'm answering on PB podcast question. He says, Bronze, do you know about the genre grime? Of course I do. Are you kidding me? Grime like I like UK music. I like music from the UK. They got a lot of genres in there that I really like. I bang with garage, grime, um, what's that reggae mixed with rap rock shit? I forgot the name. Again, like I'm not, when you're not sober, you're trying to think of the name of it. But whatever that genre it is, that's like reggae and rock. Like I like that music. You feel what I'm saying? I rock with that shit OD, bro. Being dead ass with you. Um, I don't know. Old school rappers are goated. All right, but I mean, okay. This is my thing, fam. I'm gonna be real with you, man. There's still a lot of good artists out there that's definitely younger than me, and they not getting shine because they underground or they developing. And like I told you, I'm always around artists, so I'm always listening. You understand what I'm saying? The problem in New York is like you got a lot of these goofy ass niggas that's promoting these weirdos, man. Like, I said enough was enough when they sat up there and they started promoting Ice Spice. Like, get the fuck out of here. And then they said that her replacement was Stunning Sandy. I said, yo, I said, yo, I don't know how to feel about Stunning Sandy because I feel like everything about her is sex appeal, and Ice Spice is just like the Latino Annie, man. You understand? Laugh if you want, but during the early 2000s, Ja Rule was dominating the music charts. Yes, he was, especially when he did that song with Ashanti. But then when he did that song with him and Jadakiss and Fat Joe, I really liked that song. I got $150 clips. Nigga, I'm from New York. New York. Nigga, I'm from New York. New York. Ice Spice is trash, man. Ice Spice is fucking trash. No one can tell me shit. I would though, Chloe. I'm not gonna even cap. Like I would blast Ja Rule, but I'm not even. I told y'all again, man. I'm not even listening. I'm listening to rap, but I've been just listening to R&B like mad times, bro. Like you know what I've been listening to? Brent Faiyaz, Bryson Tiller. That's what I've been listening to. I've been trying to find like new R&B artists to listen to. I'm gonna find them, of course, but like when it comes to rap, I just see shit, but then I'm just like, yo, this shit is corny. And it's not because of my age. It really isn't. Because there's a bunch of artists I've played on the Brownstone Powwow that I really bang with and I like. You feel what I'm saying? The New York song came out in 2005 and he made the music video near 50 Cent's neighborhood in South Jamaica. Thanks for that, Wacky. Um, I understand you like old school R&B, but like you gotta listen to Brent Faiyaz though. Brent Faiyaz is lit. How could you like, son? If you not nasty, don't at me. Oh my God, that shit be going, son. Brent Faiyaz came out with that song. Is fire. We went to see him years ago in Orlando and been fans ever since. He just came out with that song Peter Pan a couple of months ago, and I can't stop listening to it. He came out with a new song talking about New York and spring in New York. That song is good. And then he came out with the song Tony Soprano. All right, hold on. I'm gonna head to the train. But yeah, man. I oh shit, hold on. Somebody has Tourette's. Hold on. I just heard some black man curse. I got issues. Motherfucker, dick, bitch. Oh shit. I'm trying to be polite and not stare. I don't know what this guy's problem is. I have issues. I have fucking issues. Who is this guy? Marquis said I said inward activity. Yo, you're that fucking stupid. Oh my god. Y'all fucking dumb. Oh my god. Shit. I swear to God, I hope that's not the 7 train to Manhattan, so because I got a long travels, my nigga. Alright, nah, that's not me. But yeah, I forgot what the fuck I was talking about. Yeah, I'm about to get this train. I'm about to speak to y'all for like 3 minutes. As soon as my train comes, I'm out. Nerd. Okay, I ain't gotta get my shit. Damn, what the fuck, man? Hold on, give me a second. Give me a second. I got y'all. I'm gonna communicate with y'all. I'm gonna try to hurry up before this train gets here. Don't be dissing on my city culture invasion podcast. Have some respect. God damn it. Alright, let's wait for this train to pass this shit. Oh, mind your business, man. God damn. Oh, alright. Real shit. I miss y'all though. So before I get on this train, I was like, I said I've just been busy. So after Sunday, I'm not gonna be busy. I'm gonna try to put out something for you guys. I'm gonna try to put out something for you guys this weekend if I got time. But we'll see what happens. Is that Subway Eddie chasing Lisa and coming to America? Oh nah, that's on the E train. That's like in Jamaica. I'm not even in Jamaica right now. Like I'm on the 7 train, bro. All right, PB. Thank you for coming. 12. I don't care if you're out. Like I don't give a fuck. No, this is not the station. See how it says Vernon Jackson Avenues? This is not the station where Eddie Murphy's character in Coming to America did that. It was Sutphin Boulevard, which is on the E line. I think. I forgot. It's on the E to F line. I fucking forgot though. But yeah, man, I'm gonna try to have y'all something. I'm gonna have something for y'all. I'm gonna try to do something this weekend. Um, Otherwise than that, bro, I have no idea what else to talk about. Together we break chains productions. You heard? We outside. We outside, baby. Yo, I swear to God, yo, 12, you are so fucking slow. Did I not just show you? It says Vernon Jackson's Avenues, right? Why didn't you take a walk through Queens Bridge? Like, you trying to get me killed? You are wildin', son. You bugging. Nah, I can't. I went to Queensbridge last time. I saw mad Asians over there. I said, what the fuck? Why is there mad Asians at the fucking thing, man? You know what I'm saying? Why is there mad Asians out there shit? All right, here come the 7 train, y'all. Oh, what the fuck? Wait, hold on. Yo, what the? Hold on. Bro, hold on. That ass though, that's crazy work, fam. The 7 train just passed me. This is the disrespect I get. This is some dickhead shit. Alright, hold on. I mean, yo, what the fuck? 5 minutes for the next train. That's crazy. What's that uncomfortably numb? I just seen that Beta had her panel. I guess she started doing her panel. I'm good though. Even if I'm close to the train, I'm good. Fine. I just feel tired, y'all. Seriously. Talk to me. Go uptown Harlem, tell him I sent you. Ooh, Irving know the song. Dipset. Nah, you know why wacky? Because everybody's coming from the Mets game and the U.S. Open. So they'll have the 7 train do a super express from there and it skips mad stops. So that's what happened. Yo, imagine, Marquise, your little ding dong is done. Your little ding dong is done, bro. Oh my God. Yo, that's crazy work. That third rail, son, like, yo. You ever see those movies? You ever see those movies where I think it was Beach Street or it was another movie from the 80s where the guy is chasing the other guy on the train tracks and then he just hits the third rail and both of them just die. I was just like, whoa. I've never, thank God, living in New York City my whole life, I've never seen anybody touch the third rail. Never. Like, never. I've never seen anybody get electrocuted. I've seen dumbasses go onto the tracks, though. I've definitely seen that. Yeah, what happened, Uncomfortably Numb? I thought y'all had a good panel. And then all of a sudden, when I went back to Betas, it just screen was black. You feel what I'm saying? Screen was fucking black. You know, Wacky, I don't know if you care, but you know, I'm into the whole thing with Spike Lee. I really do want to see that new movie with him and Denzel. I want to see whatever that movie is with him and Denzel. Is like, yo, that looked like his Ramon hit that third rail and died. What happened, Uncomfortably Numb? I would love to see this story. See this story before I get on the train. I got like 3 minutes before my train comes. Yeah, y'all cool as shit. I thought what happened? We can go together to Hawks. What the fuck is that? Oh, Carl? She came at you sideways because of Carl? That's because Carl still likes Peter. That's what's going on here. How was that movie, Wacky? I want to know. Tell me how that movie was. I want to know how that movie was, man. The movie name is Highest to Lowest. Exactly. So, was that a good movie? So, okay. Let me ask. I didn't like it. Okay. Okay, so maybe it was just overhyped. Maybe it was overhyped that it was. You feel me? They overhyped it because it seemed like it looked like it was a good movie, but then you said it was whack. 12 said it was Good. Um, I'm interested. What happened? Uncomfortably numb. Now I want to be nosy. Those are Asian chicks. You didn't see those two Asian chicks that just walked in the station, Marquise, speaking their language. When they came down the stairs, I thought those was black women. I swear to God, I thought it was black women speaking. I said, what the fuck? What is this ghetto hooligan shit at like 10, 11 o'clock p.m.? All right, so this train need to hurry the fuck up, son. Not even, bro. I need a little bit more meat on the bones for me to do that, Marquise. Come on, son. These bitches look like twigs, bro. Sorry. I'm sorry, bro. I had to be disrespectful for a second. I said, these bitches look like twigs. Fuck no, man. Oh my God, where the fuck is this train at, son? I'm trying to get on this train. Oh, I misunderstand that. I tried to apologize. I misunderstood. She took it bad, so I left. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. I got you. Where my train at, man? Alright. Yeah, they. I'm saying, she ain't got no booty. You a twig, man? It's a twig. Nigga. It's a fucking twig, son. Oh my God. Alright, hold on. Alright, yeah, get on the train, then I'm going on. Alright. Last words, y'all. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm about to get on this 7 train. I'm about to take my ass to sleep. You heard? Hold on. Let me get on this right here. I'm headed to my house, man. I'm about to go in the crib. Yeah, alright. I ain't gonna get no service. Alright, y'all. I'm about to be out. Much love. Peace. You're stupid. Alright, y'all. Peace and love, y'all. Ones.